Hello, my name is Dr. Julie Shaw, and I am the founder of Hello, I'm Grieving. So, what brings me here to apply for the grant today is that I have a huge vision for Hello, I'm Grieving. I want to be able to serve the grief community in a way that is recognizable, a way that brings visibility, that brings awareness, that brings education and community. So, things that I have in mind are to have a lot of action oriented, movement oriented meetups and support groups in styles such as grief yoga, as in grief hikes, as in grief workouts. I'm also a former athlete, so I understand the motion that we give our emotions can be very, very healing, and it's been healing for me as well. Those are some other things that I'm doing to help on my own grief journey after losing my sister in February of 2020. That's also where Hello, I'm Grieving came about. Is I had this awareness and I had this ownership of my own grief. And so now I am helping others take that ownership as well, so that grief isn't something that we're fearful about. It's something that we can move through, that we can carry with us, and still honor our grief, as well as integrating joy and happiness into our lives as well, understanding that they can coexist. So I started Hello, I'm Grieving last year, and it has now grown into a grief awareness brand. And I'm also working on educational courses and other resources that I can supply to the grief community. I really am an educator at heart, so I took it upon myself to become a certified grief educator and learn more and immerse myself in that learning so that I can also help service others. I am seeking this grant simply because I do need the financial help, as I am a one-woman show. And for me to bring this vision to life, I will need that financial support, whether it's through hiring someone to help maintain my website and to help with the branding and to help with the logistics of merchandise, because the big goal, even with the Hello, I'm Grieving brand, is to sell enough merchandise that it can then become a give back mechanism, to where I'll be able to help support grieving families, that if they've experienced loss in any way, that they're going to be able to supplement those financial needs, help pay for funeral costs, to also help with medical bills. That's something that I experienced within my family, and to even help prepare, if they do know someone in their family will be passing away. I also have a passion for inclusion and belonging, and so I also want to bring a face to this community. I'm a Black woman. I also identify as a part of the LGBTQ community, and I want visibility overall to be a part of Hello, I'm Grieving. I want to hear diverse voices. I want to share these diverse stories. I want people to understand that grief is included in everyone's life and everyone's experience, and that if we can have that representation, I do believe more people will seek the healing and seek the resources that they need, and understand that it can be accessible. And also, I hope through Hello, I'm Grieving to make that more accessible to these communities. So I know I've mentioned a lot in the application itself, but I wanted you to see me, get to know me as well, and just really understand I have a true passion for this. I'm motivated, and I really want to see Hello, I'm Grieving grow to as big of a vision as I have for it, because I do want to bring that community together and host a lot of these different events, supply the different resources needed, and have it be the biggest and most well-known grief awareness brand there is out there. I think by that being a statement in itself is showing how big of a reach and how big of an impact that I want to have, not only on my surrounding community, but the vast amount of communities out there. So thank you for the time to listen to me and to learn more about Hello, I'm Grieving, and I appreciate all that you're doing in the grief space. Thank you.